here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. And this is your AEW Dynamite review for February 18th, 2026. I am Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by the Dynamite co-host, the one, the only, the man they call Derek. We both did not plan to wear all black. I just noticed that.
It just fell into place.
Yeah, this might have been a funeral episode depending on who you like for Dynamite tonight. Wild. Right. We ain't late, we early. We should get bonus points. Send us some hype points for that. Come on, E. Come on now. But welcome to the Dynamite review, man. We are going to talk all things AEW in the past week. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm here. Derek's here. Lots and lots to get into. The comments are insane coming in. Yo, people are trying to get me in trouble tonight, man. It's gonna be one of the long nights.
Yep.
That's all it was tonight, man. Just wild. Can't wait to
full stride.
Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Derek, how you feeling after the chips, bro? You all right? You good?
Oh yeah, definitely. You call it like it is, bro.
Just about arms get heavy after winning the championship,
Yeah.
Holding up the trophies.
Yeah. We got more to win. Summertime is coming.
There's water in that, right? Yeah. All right.
Risk.
Yeah. We'll see if that smart water works tonight in this review, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Hubs, my Clash of the Podcast co-host every Monday. Me and Hubs created Clash of the Podcast every Monday live, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Come in, join us. We talk a lot of pro wrestling around the world, mainly WWE, but if you guys hop in there, you might hear like some New Japan tidbits, even AEW, independent wrestling, whatever we can fit in there. So join us, Clash of the Podcast. We got our good friend Matt Lopez. He says, hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite. He said, holy hell, that ending. Brian Danielson was wanting to step in. Tell him if he feeling froggy leap. Right, what you doing?
Get in there.
I feel like you pushed him when you said that. Get in there. Yes, it'll be Olympia and Persephone versus Zeuxis and TB, we'll say. And the winning team will face each other on 2/27, and the winner faces Mercedes March 6th.
That shall be
Persephone. So you think Persephone's got it?
Yes.
I hope so. Shout out to my guy E in the chat, man. Appreciate you. XG Dub. It was a crazy Dynamite for sure, my brother. Crazy for sure. Rob, terrible. Aubrey had it coming. D Rich, what's good, Mason? I'm really excited for Collision this Saturday. Claudio defending the CMLL Heavyweight Championship against the Don Callis family's Josh Alexander. It's gonna be a battle of the Baldies, baby. Let's go out here for the team.
Definitely a battle.
Oh, Rob on one tonight. Justice for Stokely too. The beatings were coming. E has taken the championship. Appreciate you, E, for putting all those links in, man. Yo, make sure y'all join the Discord, man. Almost at 500 members, bro. Halfway. My goal is to get to a G soon. If we can get it there, I will be so happy, bro. Join the Discord. Jesus De Leon, you better be in that Discord, Brody.
Right.
I'm looking at you tonight. D Rich, I love Mox and Marina's entrances tonight. Fist bumps with all the Death Riders with them standing in line. Where the blank was Hangman? That's a great question. Jesus
De Leon.
Yo, Conrad and Derek, what a great main event. And Derek, question for you. Who should Brody feud with next?
Ooh, Brody?
Ooh, yeah.
I got to think about that one. That's a good one. He needs a formidable opponent. Like this really has to be something. Yeah, give me some time, Jesus. Give me some time.
If it hits you, just randomly blurt it out during this. But that's a great question.
That is.
Don't forget Black History Month. Support Black wrestlers. Post about Black wrestlers. Be positive. Don't be a fool like some people are acting on here on social media.
Right. Yeah.
Be one of the good ones. We're EPW. We are the good ones. So let's make sure we're doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Slam Australia. Brody King did face MJF. He cut a promo after Derek saying he's gonna be back, but he said, give him 2 weeks and he'll be back in the he's trying to get right back into the world title picture. I thought that this Grand Slam show that was fantastic.
It was.
No title changes at all. Hangman Page defeated Andrade. Wheeler Yuta is bald, but we have not seen that bald head yet. Ladder match with Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe. Every time they get in the ring, it's always fantastic. Babes of Wrath defeated Megabad. MJF retained, and I loved Moxley and Konosuke Takeshita. I thought it was a fantastic opener. Really good show. Recommend you go back and see it. Not only that, Derek, but we had a new signing. We had a couple. Lena Cross is All Elite.
Let's do it.
So she looked like she was going to be paired up with Megabad, but we're going to have to wait and see what the final saying is on what she's going to be doing. But Lena Cross is All Elite, and the Inspiration have been signed, formerly known as the Iconics. They are in AEW. I saw some people complaining about this. I'm not too mad.
I mean, what are we complaining about?
Well, if I know some people, it's not their cup of tea, right? The Inspiration. They do a lot of comedy stuff. I get it. But did we have a women's tag division now? Yeah. You're going to have to filter out this division. I want actual tag teams in it as well.
Yeah.
They're an actual tag team. They're established, and no one said they had to win the belts. No one says they're beating everybody. We're not going to see, 2-on-2 women. You know what I mean? I don't know. They're in the mix, but until I see them do something egregious with them, then we can start complaining. But for now, I'm like, we're all right.
Okay. I think we just got to let it rock. Let's see what's happening. And if it gets out of control, then then we could talk about it.
Right? Yeah, so like I said, I just say pump your brakes. If you guys are in here, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are a fan of AEW. Every Wednesday, me and Derek are here bringing you the live stuff, so make sure you are kicking it. Don't forget, we got some pretty sweet merch as well. Make sure you guys go cop yourself some. You can get it on TeePublic, typing in EPW, or you can also go to Bonfire if you want to see some different versions of the design. Let me know. And if you have any feedback on that, we would help out with that as well.
Yes.
D-Rich, who do you think Claudio and Josh Alexander will have in their corner with a towel? For Claudio, that's going to be tough. I can see Utes.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Yuta or Marina. And then for Josh Alexander, Lance Archer.
Yeah.
Or Rocky Romero. Baldies for Collision, Cowboys and Cowgirls only. Disrespectful Dynamite crowd lost their privileges for bullying Ricochet. Plus, Harley Cameron was the queen of comedy before winning the tag titles. Yeah, she'll be fine. This Friday, I'm celebrating a Lunar New Year at one of my relatives' house, and Saturday night, I'm going to another relative's house for Lunar New Year party. Year of the Horse. I'm certain that Hangman is hoping that you are correct about that, my friend.
Right.
AEW were the best Baldies wrestle. Let's go. Jocelyn says, evening, Kyron and Derek. Just here for the like. Have a good show. I hope you can check us out after the fact. And our good friend Tiff, queen of the Indies Corner. If you like independent wrestling and you want to know who's the best, subscribe to Tiff. I'm telling you, one of the best. She interviews them before they become famous. Nick Wayne had him on before. People you will end up seeing on Ring of Honor. Adam Priest. She's interviewed so many people. Bear Bronson. Like, go check out her interviews. She does fantastic work. One of the best colleagues in the game. Show her some love.
My girl, Tiff.
Cray, what's good, brother? Appreciate you. Look at her. Alec Price. She's throwing out all the names. She got them all, man. There's too many to remember at this point.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Billy Starks. Yep. Billy Starks is out there. Throw him out.
Let's do it. Come on.
Put them in there. You know what? I'm gonna put the comments up today. Where are the comments? I'm gonna put them up. Don't write anything bad in here. I'm gonna have to take them down.
Best in the business.
Nothing naughty. All right. All right. This ain't Derek. Cut it out. Cut it out. See, let's start the Dynamite review because once them hands start going together, it's a wrap Rizzy for that. Deanna, welcome. I see you. See you just arriving. You're not just here. You're Deanna.
Deanna.
AEW Fan Hubs said hello all. That was very interesting show. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna run it down. We had an amazing card. There were matches added to this at the last minute. Some of them we don't even have the graphics for. We had to add some graphics. So if you see some shoddy graphics tonight, don't blame me. Call TK and say, TK, Conrad needs the graphics when he's doing the review beforehand. Right. I try to tell this guy this, but he's not thinking about me. He's got a show to run that day. Oh man, I better leave then. Tiff said, saw Double or Nothing will be my way. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It is coming to the city. New York. Double or Nothing.
Let's go.
It's been announced. Louis Armstrong Stadium. Or excuse me, Louis. I said Louis. I work with someone who I have to call Louis when I see that name. But Louis Armstrong Stadium. Sunday, May 24th, Queens, New York. It's happening.
Queens.
14K, I think you could fit in there.
Sure.
Sell it out, New York.
Let's do it.
New York, this is where I want you to show y'all ass. I'm saying it. Show your ass.
Yes.
Take back that y'all are one of the best wrestling cities, man.
Yes.
Do not leave any doubt to it.
Clear up all allegations.
Fraudulence, claims, all that.
Just clear it all up and make people understand why y'all one of the best.
Deanna never lied. TK don't care for sure. I love the backstage promo from the Death Riders and Don Callis family tonight. Yo, word. It was like I said, I had fun with this show. I thought it was fantastic.
It was.
Let us get it in here. So for Dynamite to kick things off, we had promos. They started off in the back of just people randomly. Swerve was back there. I need this win tonight. You got Mina like, I got to win the TBS title. You got Willow saying like, I'm in a 4-way tonight, but this was with the territory that comes with being the champ. I'm ready to go. I loved it. Old school Saturday night's main event vibes with that.
Very good. Very good flow.
Not only that, Orange Cassidy shows us that Tomohiro Ishii is back. The New Japan Strong Champ is back, ready to chop some chest, make hamburger meat. Let's start, Derek, with the Eliminator match. This was added late. John Moxley versus Mark Davis. Mark Davis, thick boy, but that brother can move and he holds it down in the ring, and I love it. John Moxley was out in these streets, Derek. It was a pretty hard-hitting match to begin. Mark Davis was on the outside. And he accidentally chopped the ring post, and I don't know what started bleeding on him, Derek, but I don't know. His hand started bleeding though. Yeah.
It looked like it was like in between the middle and ring finger knuckles on the hands or on the hand. So hopefully that is just maybe like just a quick little scratch. And
who knows with these guys? Who knows? Moxley stepping on him, and then Derek, I don't know what your boy was doing with
hepatitis.
Why would you bite someone's hand that is openly bleeding?
Hepatitis.
But they had Moxley do that a couple times. This Moxley's just vicious in this, man. And during this match, bro, the hits just kept coming.
Oh yeah,
over and over,
non-stop.
Hard-hitting match. Loved it. After that, Moxley finally locks in the Bulldog choke. Where's Mark Davis gonna go?
No,
it was a wrap, Rizzy. He locks it in. He picks up the dub. Now, Grand Slam. We're gonna come back to this, but at Grand Slam, him and Konosuke opened up the show, but it was a draw. Ooh,
gotta get my lick back.
They're not done. We need that Continental Classic vibes with those two. More on that throughout this show. Then we cut to FTR. I don't know how Stokely got in the ring with a wheelchair. I'm sure they had to roll him in and say, "Hold on, let's pick this up." And then Stokely, sit back down, sir. Sit back down.
Pull him up back.
They
step
were
by step.
Yo, Sacramento was not letting Dak speak. It dawned on me. And then they were like, no, we don't want to hear any of this.
My daughter.
Here comes the Young Bucks. They knocked them out, and Stokely was talking that mess behind them, and he knew, like, yep, they're behind me, aren't they?
Yep.
Turns around, and he does the hey double super kick. I don't know what happened on HBO Max. Talking to Kelson, who's in the chat for AEW Fan Hub. Make sure you guys go check out their Reddit, and like I said, join our Discord. Me and Kelson are trying to tag team run that with a bunch of great mods, and Matt Lopez, everybody's in there for the most part. So join the Discord if you haven't. Bro, Derek, why they super kick Stokely like that, bro?
It didn't have to do it.
He got hit with the Bret Hart a la Shawn Michaels back in the day, just to float over in it. And it is going to be the Young Bucks FTR at Revolution.
Let's do it. Come on.
Out of all the pay-per-views, can I say this? In chat, you can correct me if you disagree or think differently. I personally think Revolution is the one show that I don't think there's really any misses. I mean, the one thing you could complain about was that one match where the fireworks are supposed to go off. But other than that,
yeah,
Revolutions ain't bad, bro.
Revolution is usually good. Oh, always so far, knock on wood.
Yeah, Revolution's that show, man. One of my favorite matches, Kenny and Hangman versus the Bucks. Mm-hmm. Fantastic work. Really, really good, man. Yeah, TBS just completely missed the super kick. Rough. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but we're going to get that rematch. And then we get the Brody King promo playing that he'll be back next week. Derek, have you thought about it yet?
I'm still thinking, bro. Like that one's tough because you have to match. I feel like with Brody King, you have to match that same kind of energy. Oh, you know what would have been nice?
What, Joe?
But now that I think about it, Brody King and what's dude's name who just got hurt towards his pec? Or his bicep.
Doyle?
Yes.
Doyle and Brody would have been pretty sweet as a matchup.
That would have been good.
I would have even took Shelton.
Ooh.
Shelton.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're keeping Hurt Syndicate on the side for right now until it's time or what, but gotta get them back in that mix soon.
Yeah, it's time. Bring them on back.
Yeah. Come on, E. I see you. We're gonna talk about that too. I promise. In the news segment. Yeah, Revolution's a banger every year. Word up, man. Mark Davis versus Brody. That'd be a Hoss match. I'm with it, man. If they're gonna do that. So we'll see what happens with Brody King next week. This leads us into D-Rich, man. Have a great Lunar New Year, my friend, and I will see you next week, brother.
Yes, D-Rich, be safe and enjoy.
We have a 4-way match here with Willow, Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and Mina Shirakawa. Now, you might think, well, Mega Problems are going to come in here and team up. They did. But Willow and Mina knew better than that. Match is pure chaos, Derek. I don't have too many notes.
Yeah, no. This is a match where I will accept the chaos.
This is garbage. This is garbage what you're telling me.
This is the only match I will accept this kind of chaos.
So you're okay. So when does it become too much for Derek? Like what is the cutoff point? Anything over 4 people?
Yes.
That's hatred, bro.
Yeah. If it's over 4 people, it's too much.
What if it's War Games?
That's supposed to be chaotic. So that's a slide through.
What if it's a fatal 5-way?
No.
See?
That's too much.
Gotta do that once in a while.
No, because then it's an odd number. It's like I could just stand here and wait till everybody gets beat up and then it's like, all right, here we go.
Ain't no different than them Towers of Doom. Be all right. How about a 6-way? 8-way?
No, absolutely not.
All-star tag.
Never.
4-on-4.
Never.
10-on-10. What's the number? There's no magic number with this.
There is a magic number. None.
Hatred, folks. Apologies if I cough as well. I have this lingering cough and it won't go away. Heels turned on each other by the end of this, obviously. Mina and Willow are in the ring fighting. Mina's like, I got her. Hits some beautiful kicks, spinning back fist, shades of Eddie Kingston, goes for the figure 4 leg lock, and as she does, Willow's like, nah, roll up, 1, 2, 3. Gigi. Willow retains her title, as she should, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm good with this.
Yeah. What if someone decided to call that a fruit roll up?
Why would they call it a fruit roll up?
I don't know. It's just called a roll up. So why would we just give it a name?
You got first grade snacks on your mind? What's going on here, Derek?
Listen, fruit roll up is
No. Hold on. First of all, can't say that. Number 2, there is nasty fruit roll up and there is good fruit roll up. The good fruit roll up came on the white piece of paper. Right? Yeah. No. But you know the other fruit roll up I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know the one your mom got once in a while where you're like, what is it? What is this cookie sheet thing?
Right. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I always felt like there were like seeds in there for some reason.
See, this is the dude who would be lying to you in school. If you eat a watermelon seed, it'll grow in your belly. Like, get this guy out of here, man.
Hey, listen, you gotta be careful, man.
The magic number, Deanna said 3 is the magic number. Schoolhouse Rock taught me. I'm just a bill. Let me stop.
Right.
Anyway, he gets the win. I thought it was a pretty good match. It was solid.
It was.
No complaints from me. After this, AEW decided to pay tribute to WWE Director of Programming Kerwin Silfies, I think is how you say the name. And apologies if I said it wrong, who passed away today. I thought it was really classy of them to do that.
Yes.
Brian Danielson is out there just talking about being taught production by him. He was getting a little choked up. But I thought it was fantastic for someone who's a longtime WWE employee to be recognized on AEW TV.
Absolutely. See, we can always break the barrier when we need to. When we need something.
Yeah, no. And it's for someone who was in wrestling, man. That's what it really comes down to, and I wish we could see more of that from both sides.
Yes. It would be nice, but you know, it's war.
Yeah, you know, the foolishness always has to seep in, but
always.
RIP to the family and friends of Kerwin Silfies. We wish everyone the best. And then they take a break, and then we cut into what I thought was a heck of a promo segment here with MJF, Hangman, Adam Page, dog.
Yes.
This ain't no yes, bro. This was lunacy.
It definitely was.
They had me shook, Brody.
Yeah. Man.
Shook. Derek, when I tell
my hands is jittery.
Hold on, I gotta pull up my notes for this. I gotta have the notes ready for this. I don't know if y'all know what happened here, man, but during this, MJF said he vows to end Hangman Page at Revolution. Yeah. Why? Because MJF's a scumbag, right? We all know this.
Yeah.
Can't rock with that guy.
Nope.
Not only that, but Hangman seems like he resented that MJF was calling him a lucky shot. Like him beating him was luck.
Right.
Last year, Hangman had that man's number. He whipped that ass across the states. One of them might even been in a different territory, but the asses were whipped and MJF knew it. They go back and forth. MJF really didn't cut like the usual like low-hanging fruit promo. He kind of stayed like, this is what we're going to do. Hangman makes a comparison and says that they're similar about their desperation for love and acceptance. Mm-hmm. And I've always said this, Derek. You can tell me if you agree or disagree with the character thing here, because you're like a movie buff. MJF's best character is the MJF that is insecure.
Yes.
When he wants to be someone's friend, but they don't want to accept him.
Yes.
When he wants to be loved by the crowd, but they don't want to love him.
Yes.
That's why he's so mean, because he is rejected.
Yes.
He wanted Adam Cole's love, but he was rejected. Even though I always believed that they were going to turn, one of them was going to turn. I believe it was going to be MJF always, but
yeah. Well,
so was he ever really babyface, or it's always different shades when you watch it, but crazy.
Just a lonely kid at heart.
Yeah. So they get into it and they're going back and forth, and after Hangman makes that comparison, MJF has like the weird look on his face. MJF says, well, look, you're talking about stipulations. We're not doing any of that. I want a normal match for the title. All right. That's it. I don't really care. And Hangman says, I'll up the ante.
Was not expecting that.
Derek, I'm not ready for this, bro. So I'm sitting there and I was like, Derek, he's probably going to say, give me the title shot. And if you beat me, I won't challenge for the title as long as you're champion. And I was like, I could live with that.
Yeah.
But what he said was not that, bro. Derek, he came out of pocket and said, if I lose, he hit him with the Cody, basically.
Yeah.
This is a clippable moment. He said, if I lose, Hangman Page will never challenge for the AEW World Championship for the rest of his career. And I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Help me out, Derek.
I don't know, man. This one I gotta be like, I don't know. Hey, man, that's not something that I would do, but I would only do it if I felt there was a potential interference.
From who? There ain't nobody who's gonna save this, bro.
No, maybe not. You know? Well, I mean, I think one person could.
Bro. When the stipulation was announced that Hangman is going to pull the Cody and never possibly challenge for the title again, now I'm starting to think, like, at first I'm going to this, I'm like, Hangman's not winning this. I'm thinking Hangman might have to win now.
Yeah.
He said, as long as I live.
But like I said, bro, I feel there's one person. Maybe.
I don't know. And I agree. I miss Adam Cole as well. He said it's got to be the dirtiest finish. Yo, I don't know what's about to happen here. This is a head scratcher. I don't think MJF should lose now, but I don't want Hangman out of the world title picture.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's anything that's going to stop them from keeping him out of it. I really feel like there's something else that is involved.
I don't know.
Because he's one of your pillars. Once everybody's gone, he's one of your pillars. So there's no way that you can keep him out of this.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It gets one person out of the world title hunt for Swerve. Swerve could be, well, we'll talk about Swerve in a little bit here too. Like, I'm just lost, man. I don't know what's going to happen with this. It definitely changed the tone of how I felt about this match.
It did. It definitely changes things, but I do feel this is going to be a stellar match, nonetheless.
Stellar. Hearts are going to be broken. Either MJF's walking around with the belt and Hangman can't challenge for it ever again, or Hangman wins. We're going to be like, why did they do this to MJF?
I'm telling you, bro, there's a loophole somewhere.
Nah, bro. We thought this with Cody. Yeah. Where is he at?
Well,
woe with me. It's over.
Well, I was okay with that.
You hating right now, bro. I'm gonna go back and find that review and see what you said on it. You were talking like that. I felt bad for Cody. I thought that was actually one of his best built programs in AEW with Jericho.
Well, yeah, most likely.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. It sounds crazy to me. Sound off down below if you're watching this on the comment section. Like, please tell me what you think of the whole MJF and Hangman segment and Hangman possibly pulling the Cody. Let me know. This is a crazy stipulation. It's up the ante. Like, it made Revolution must watch, in my opinion.
Yeah,
must watch.
You have to like that one. That one is I have to be like tuned in for this.
Yeah, and that's gonna be going down. Hold on, we pull up the card. Sunday, March 15th in Los Angeles at the Crypto.com Arena. Who knows where this is leading to? It's gonna get wild though. I don't know. After this, man, they cut over to it. So hey, MJF was like, okay, well, whatever. I'll think about it next week. And Hangman said, if I have a choice for the match is going to be a Texas death match. I saw some people complaining about this. I don't really care. The man put everything on the line. He gets to pick the match, I think. That's a specialty match. Who knows what happens? Me and Derek will be talking about this in the upcoming weeks, but it sounds like it's going to be wild.
Yeah. Beyond belief. I think the stakes are going to be extremely, extremely high.
Death Riders make a challenge for AEW Collision against the Don Callis family. Moxley then makes a challenge saying he needs to find out who's better between him and Takeshita. He says no time limit match at Revolution. And it's on.
Let's do it.
No graphic for this next one. Why? Blame Tony. Orange Cassidy and Tomohiro Ishii versus Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. The homies are in the house tonight. The former War Dog members were wrecking these boys early on, bro. Ishii during this match, Derek, he kind of collapsed on his hip. I felt bad for him.
Yeah, I wonder if it was like what they were speculating. Maybe he pulled a hammy.
He could have, because he kept grabbing the back of his leg.
Yeah. It's possible that he pulled a hamstring, but I also feel like probably more like a hip injury or like what was it, IT band injury or something. Just because he was able to still stand. If he pulled the hammy, I think it'd be harder to do. So I think like with the IT band, it'd be a little bit easier to do it. I mean, still hard because an IT band injury is no joke still, but a hammy is way worse.
Tough SOB. That's all I know. He got up, he still took clotheslines, and he tried to finish the match. Darby Allin once again snatches up Gabe Kidd, makes it 2-on-1. Clark Connors is left alone to eat some thunderous hits and an orange punch. Orange Cassidy and Tomohiro Ishii pick up the win. He needs help afterwards. And this blends right back into the Don Callis family accepting for the challenge for Takeshita and the Death Riders. And Don says he wants the CMLL world title in the Don Callis family as they're backstage just beating people up, ankle locks. Lance Archer slamming people down.
Right. Just doing stuff. That's all that was. Just doing stuff.
Yeah, they were just going crazy. And once again, apologies for the coughs, folks. So we move on to that. Then we get a short vignette with Hook talking about we're going to bring new people to the ops. He sent Shibata back home. He's working on things. He's the best D2 wrestler. Let's see what Hook's got cooking up. Don't forget about this, please. I hope. And I hope Samoa Joe's healing up, man. I heard that he was dealing with some type of concussion injury, possibly. So
okay.
Hoping that Joe is healing up as well. After that, we get to the debut of the Brawling Birds. They are out here. They're taking on Becca and Viva Van. The Brawling Birds made quick work of them. They hit them with a move that could have gave them a heart attack. They hit the old heart attack when Jamie Hayter laced Becca with that clothesline, and they pick up the win. I see tremendous potential for this team.
Oh yeah, I see them blowing up big time through the ranks.
I think a lot of people are going to question why Jamie Hayter's not higher, and I think this is temporary. And to see let's see if we can get you holding back up again here without injury, and
because
it just limits your time in the ring.
Yeah, it keeps her safe, less stress on the body. It's not a bad idea. I know people want to see her in that main that women's heavyweight championship bracket, but sometimes if you have a lot of injuries coming through, you need to dial it back a little bit. Yeah,
totally, Matt. I agree. I hope it's not a bad injury for Ishii as well. And Derek, I think that was sound what you said too about Hayter. Like, Hayter's just gonna make it work if she can. Would I love to see her in the world title picture? Absolutely. She could be in the TBS title picture for all I care. I just want her back on the screen, and with this, we get her back on the screen. So
Absolutely.
For now, I'm happy.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a loss. It's just a deviation right now.
Right, and it gets Alex Windsor back on TV more, who I thought she did it. She actually has exceeded my expectations since she's come in.
Yeah.
So this is good for Jamie, good for Alex. Everybody wins.
Yeah, you just have to move things around in order to move them back. And sometimes you have to go a different route.
Derek talking like this is chess out here. Renee Paquette's backstage, Derek, and she says she's here with 2 former world champions, and it's Chris Statlander and Thunder Rosa. We haven't seen Thunder Rosa in a minute, and she is back. And Statlander's still mad as hell about losing her title.
Mm-hmm.
And Thunder Rosa says she's got her back, and it sounds like Thunder Rosa is going to be stepping up to challenge.
Yeah.
Tekla.
You know what? I think that'd be a good match. I don't know how stellar it'll be.
This guy. Yeah. But I'm interested. And Thunder Rosa's back in that mix, back in the title picture. Yeah. So I can get down.
But you know what? I can hear so many people complaining.
What, about Thunder Rosa?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, she's been gone for so long. How did she get back in the title?
She never lost her title.
I know.
I hope Thunder Rosa can get right back in the mix here, and I thought she did a great job. Loved the Spanish part in the promo, made the people go nuts to Sacramento. Very good job by Thunder Rosa. Happy to see her back. Yeah, Thunder Rosa came back with the face paint. Yes, for sure. So she's back. We get an extra match, Derek. Kevin Knight with Speedball versus Beast Mortals. Kevin Knight said if they win, if Beast Mortal wins, LFI can get a title shot at the Trios titles on Collision. Yo, my boy Beast Mortal is doing wonderful things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Out in these streets doing wonderful things. What was he? I think he just was on Wrestling Observer Awards, fan voted, and he won like, I don't know if it was most underutilized. I can't remember what the exact award was, but he just won an award. So good for Beast Mortals. And he was out here getting some TV time. I thought it was a fine match, though. Good twisting dive, fantastic work. Kevin Knight gets some beautiful hang time with the UFO. Intern loved that part. So I have no complaints there.
Yeah.
Anything from you?
No. It was a match that just had to fill up a spot. And that's exactly what it did. It filled the spot. It was good. But, you know, it's just one of those matches you just have to have.
Right. Leads us into another Ospreay video package. And then the demand. The demand, Ricochet says, I got a title, but I want to get my boys some titles. And Jet Speed, I'm tired of y'all running your mouth. So where LFI could not succeed, here comes Jet Speed getting targeted by the demand. So now the demand have slotted themselves in there, and they're going to focus in on that. And when they went back to their dressing room door, there was a knife thrown through the door, and it would look like it was Jack Perry's, and Ricochet just kind of pointed at it and laughed. I don't know if I'd be laughing like that, player. I don't know if I'd be laughing at that.
Yeah, no, like that. Usually when that happens, that means I mean business.
Yeah, we gotta be careful out here with what we're doing.
Right.
So Ricochet and the homies look like they're gonna try and make their moves here. So Jet Set Rodeo versus the Demand is set for Collision. Thunder Rosa versus Julia Hart. CMLL World Title match: Claudio versus Josh Alexander. Collision's been doing some really good work lately, so I cannot be mad.
No, take it for what it's worth.
Yes. One time for Derek. Well, come on, Derek. Have a heart, man.
No.
I understand. Thank you, Matt. Most underrated. Yes, work rate in the women's division. Hey, let's get it. Main event time, Derek. We knew it would come to this. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland. Two of the top baby faces in this company. Get ready to battle.
Yes.
Start off early. My man Kenny's hitting the moonsault. I know he slipped on the first one. I don't care. It's difficult. Kenny hits a moonsault into the crowd on Swerve off of the guardrail. Fantastic. Swerve heads collides with the ring post, and Kenny Omega takes advantage with a running knee to the face. They were doing like a power bomb spot, and he like slipped out, and it looked like Swerve's head hit the top of the corner. Craziness. Snapdragon dude on the apron to Swerve. Swerve finds a way to come back, hits a 450 on Kenny's back. Kenny hits an avalanche full Nelson suplex, Derek.
Oof.
Death. death from that. Following up from that, Swerve is motioning towards his shoulder. Aubrey's coming to check on him. Swerve grabbed Aubrey and pulled her in the way of the V trigger, and I was like, "Oh no, it's happening! That certified heel move right there."
Yep, it's going down, people. It's going down.
And I know Rob was enjoying himself because earlier he said Aubrey deserved it. How dare you? How dare you? Best TV main event of the year so far. Yeah, I know, Tokyo. I know, brother. Dog. So Aubrey's down, and they go for a one-wing angel. He gets out, house call, kick. And he did it very smoothly too. Like when he got out of it, he like rolled over and then rolled him up, and he was like, "Get up!" Bow. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve launches Kenny throat first, so he took off the protective padding, did a catapult. Kenny throat first into the corner. Swerve was on one, man.
Yeah, you could see the heel aura.
Oh, I hate that word.
Forming as the match continues.
Brody, not only that, so Swerve goes up to the top rope. Swerve stomp is hit. He goes for the pin. You think it's done. 1, 2. Kenny still kicks out. Swerve looks shocked. He's like, "What do I have to do to put this guy away?" They go back and forth, but eventually Swerve finally lands. Big pressure. Down goes Omega. 1, 2, 3. Swerve gets the win. After the match, bro, he grabs his chain. He's been using it as a weapon, wraps it around Kenny's neck, throws him over the top rope, and he's sitting there. You can just see like the look on his face, like, I had to do this. Yeah. I don't care. And he beat him up like after the match. He immediately attacked him, grabbed the chain. I don't even know if Prince Nana was down with it. Like he was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Honestly, I felt like Nana was like nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he was kind of quiet in this match. I think he was shocked by what they ended up doing. And then Swerve sets up the stairs, Derek. And he grabs Kenny, clears off everything. Daniels is like, "What are you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Daniels, get up and do something then. We need you, brother. But he decided to sit down. He ain't trying to hurt that neck no more.
Nope.
Vertebreaker through the table, Derek. Thank goodness there were no pencils around. Derek always fears someone's going to land on a pencil.
Yes, always. Because you always see it. It's like, all right, I'm playing with the pencil, and I just sit it down. And one day, got a pencil in my back. Come on, don't do it to him. Clear it all out.
Well, if you wanted to hurt someone, wouldn't you leave the stuff on the table? That's what I always think, at least.
No.
Let me not put logic into this.
No.
Bro, vertebreaker through a table, and then Swerve ended it perfectly. He looked right to the camera. He was like, "I did this to you." Like, yo, who says that? Usually heels run from it. He was like, "I did this to you." The new theme's going to fit. And we're back, man. Dynamite goes off the air. Swerve Strickland turns on Kenny Omega. I'm worried, man. Is Swerve going to be part of what happened with Hangman and MJF? Is Swerve on a different trajectory right now, and we're just not seeing it?
I want to.
What is he doing for Revolution?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Kenny's going to be out for a minute, I think, after this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There is a hidden anomaly in this future of Revolution.
Matt Lopez brings up a good point. I remember when Brian was a commentator, the agreement was he couldn't get physically involved or his contract is terminated. Was that after All In? Was that after that Blue Panther mask incident? Watching this. We'll find out if he did something.
Right.
E says we needed a big heel. That's for sure, bro. And Swerve, like what did you say before? Swerve always rises to and then surpasses the occasion. Best quote of the night in the chat from E.
Yes.
100%. 100%, man. Show E some love in the chat, y'all. Show him some love. But tonight, Derek, I'd say 2 thumbs up Dynamite. Really, really good.
Let's do it.
I enjoyed this one. I had fun with it. Let's talk a little bit more pro wrestling, though. This is going to be like the affiliates news. So first, we're going to start off things with Warner Brothers considering reopening the sale negotiations with Paramount. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully, this is just for public embarrassment.
Probably.
I'm tired of Paramount.
Yeah, no.
Y'all better get that money from Netflix, bro. I don't know what else to tell you at this point. I don't know. I don't really have a dog in the fight, but all I want is do not disturb my wrestling. I don't know what else y'all got. Y'all probably got some good movies on HBO Max. Don't start trying to raise them prices up.
Yeah, please, no.
We don't need any more of that.
None whatsoever. It's already expensive as it is.
Yeah, and you know daggone well, too, that they say they're going to keep it separate. For how long, bro?
Yeah, like, about half a year, maybe a year, and 2 weeks later, here you go. Boom.
Netflix got more money to flex on than Paramount. Yeah, listen, we'll see what happens with this, but this saga will continue. I'm just letting y'all know that there's another chapter being written for it. Going over the Inspiration, who we just talked about, they are going to be in a Princess Tag Championship match. The Inspiration will challenge Yuki and Wakana for the TJPW Princess Tag Team Championships. Things I never thought I would see for images.
Right.
But yeah, make sure that you guys are checking out TJPW. Fantastic wrestlers over there, and I would love to see some of them get into some AEW matches, even Ring of Honor.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so send them over. Send them over. That's where we found Derek's favorite, Maki Ito. Lucha Blog says that Julio Cesar Rivera officially announced a new CMLL MLP alliance, starting with this women's title match. MLP is coming over. Giselle Shaw will be defending the championship. I'm happy to see these alliances in the wonderful world of pro wrestling. Really good to see that partnership. Scott D'Amore is working with everybody, and it looks like he is getting deeper with the AEW CMLL alliance.
Okay.
Best way to put it. He's also got an ROH show coming up as well. Who are the Inspirations? I almost said their old names. Hold on. Please hold. Going back for you. Jessie McKay and Cassie Lee are the Inspiration. The formerly known as the Iconics. Josh Alexander defending the MLP title on Friday for Arena Mexico as well. So more titles being defended in Arena Mexico.
Yep.
They're doing a great job with sellouts for that. Derek, new rule, man. CMLL removes captain rules from trios matches. See, this is from all that Derek complaining. Any single person can be pinned now to count for the fall. It used to be the captain had to be pinned. But they have changed that rule now.
Good.
Look at this guy. Hater of the year, bro. Be different, CMLL. Maybe keep the captain's rules for specific ones.
Yeah.
But I say don't get rid of it entirely.
Wait a minute. Go back, bro.
What? What's the problem?
Who is that?
Who is what?
I know. I know for a fact that is not who I think it is in the right-hand side.
Who?
Who is that, bro?
Which person are you referring to?
Right on the right-hand side.
There's three of them.
Far right.
What? That's a wrestler.
What's his name, bro? I know that's not who I think it is.
It's not PCO.
Who the hell is that? Because that looks like PCO.
No. See, no, this is where I have to yell at Derek now.
Bro, tell me that's not PCO.
It's not PCO. But if you came over here on Fridays, when I order it on Triller TV, where you guys can order your CMLL, you will see, Derek, some fantastic wrestling. You got to come when it's Mystico on the card, bro. Mystico is one of the top wrestlers this year. I don't know why people complain about this foolishness. I try to tell y'all every year, trying to teach y'all some things. Mystico, CMLL should have won Promotion of the Year. I'm still standing on that. Dude,
come on, bro.
They've been selling out, bro, for weeks. Someone said if you add it up, they might have sold more than anybody in pro wrestling.
I believe
and
it.
Derek, but it's the same arena. Over and over and over and over. You got all these different places you could go. We're here, like same arena, bro. Like, come watch the matches tonight. You know what's going on. Mystico have everybody crying. Babies getting thrown in the air. Just remember it.
All right, I'm just checking, bro, because I know that's not PCO.
CMLL changing the rules. Haters blaming AEW. Why does AEW get blamed for everything that goes wrong with the partnership? Everything. Yo, he's funny. It ain't PCO, bro. Yo, get T out of here.
I'm just saying that
You gotta offer D a steak on a bagel for the CMLL shows. That steak bagel gonna be hard by the time the CMLL come on at like 9:30.
Hey,
well, better than SmackDown.
True.
Listen, SmackDown's on around the same time. Their shows are usually like an hour and a half though, and it's done.
It's a waste of time.
Listen, I always tell people, look, we either watch CMLL or SmackDown. Y'all know what I'm watching on a Friday. If I can, if it's on Triller, if it's on Triller TV, I'm watching CMLL. I'm just keeping it a buck.
I'd probably watch CMLL first.
Darn right. House of Glory, bro. MJF's defending the AEW World Title. He's telling Ricochet, you better get on your job. MJF versus Zilla Fatu. I think this is a big moment for Zilla Fatu.
Good Lord.
Brother wants to show out and wants to be part of the bloodline story or get into AEW, whatever he's trying to do. This is his moment, and MJF's going to give him a chance.
Dude.
And that's actually in 2 days. Jamaica, New York, man. NYC Arena. If you're in New York, man, I say you get there.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think this is an opportunity where you should miss this. Like this is something that's going to be really big, in my opinion. That's going to be.
It'd be funny if Zilla wins. Yo, that'd be wild. You never know,
man.
You never know. We got a New Japan show coming up as well. So if you missed New Beginning, this is kind of the Americanized version of it. We're going to have Yota Tsuji defending his global heavyweight championship against Andrade El Idolo. Suri versus Athena. We got the Knockout Bros, Oscar and Yuta Ice taking on Bishop Khan and Toa Leona. ELP defends the television title against Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita might be taking home another belt, Brody.
It might be.
Kushida and El Desperado taking on the Brain and the Busta. They're going to be taking on Jordan Oliver and Alec Price. Taji Ishimori versus Ricochet for the national championship. He said, oh, hold on, MJF.
Right.
I'm out here defending too. Tomohiro Ishii versus Bolton Oleg. I'm thinking Bolton Oleg might take that championship.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of his. And I love Fred Rosser. He's going to be taking on David Finlay. Rumor has it David Finlay is going somewhere, but we don't know if it's AEW or WWE. He is Finlay's son, and he loves to fight.
Right.
So we'll see what happens with that. Be on the lookout for Callum Newman as well in New Japan. Just fantastic work. If you like the Sandman, he's having his final match. It's going to be the Sandman versus the Invisible Man at Joey Janela's Spring Break, Friday, April 17th, 7 p.m. You guys can watch that on Triller TV and anywhere else where they are showing this. I think it's just exclusively on Triller looking at this. But check it out. We talked about Revolution. We talked about their show coming up in New York City. Double or Nothing in New York City. Let's go. Loving that. And don't forget, All In. August 30th, 2026, London. It's going to start getting cold. I don't even want to think about this already. But that's where we'll be. Summertime. Hopefully we're just chilling,
right,
cooking out, living life. Don't be left looking like this if you didn't watch these shows or order them or watch us.
Right.
All right. So make sure that you got yourself looking right and you are ready to talk some pro wrestling with us.
Be in the business.
Because if not, you might have to hear that. You might have to hear that.
Might have to.
All right. So with that being said, my friends, we have come to the end of this episode. I appreciate all of you. MJF versus Zilla, where's that canon event? He could use some training with that Belfast Bruiser. Would love if he used that old style. MJF got the lace front. Yeah, listen. MJF went to Turkey, I think, brother. I don't know where he got that from.
Hey.
Listen, brother got it like that. It's gone here, and it ain't coming back. So I'm with it. At this point, I don't want to brush my hair ever again. I'm like, I'm good, bro. Good. I'm good. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not. check out some of our cool videos. Derek will be back next week, I think, for another Dynamite review, right? We're doing good with this.
Yes, sir.
Be on the lookout. I'm gonna try and stream some cool stuff for you guys. I have some stuff, but I'm trying to I'm working in the background on some technical stuff. So don't be surprised if you see a stream pop up soon with some old school gaming on it or something. Might even see some WWE 2K26. We'll see what happens with it. I know I ain't trying to drop $150 on that game.
No.
But I need some more wrestling video games. So if you guys see any news, send it to me. We'll cover it over here on our end. For me and Brother Derek, we are out for this episode, and we will catch you guys all next week. Be sure Monday you are subscribed to the channel if you want to hear me and Hubs talk Clash of the Podcast 605 every single Monday. For me, my guy Derek, we are out for this episode.